Good morning, true art believers. This is Pearson here, and today it's another day in paradise. I am just going to be doing my standard warm-up drawing sessions as I do usually every day. Just want to say thank you for everyone who stops by and watches me basically draw, and I really appreciate you, and thank you for your time. But before we begin, just had to start that handy dandy intro there, and I still haven't figured out a way to start these videos. I'm still pondering the best course of action. So I just need to turn my music on, and the timer is on. We're good to go. I'm going to turn on the music. There we go. Now it's time to start drawing. All right. Time to zoom in. Little. All right. We're using the charcoal pencil feature on this, and we're just going to be, I think I'm going to be a little bit more aggressive with the motions. I don't know. We'll see. I'm feeling kind of the music is making me speed up. It's making me feel a little bit more edgy and a little bit more chancy. I want to take more I want to take more chances. It's just another, is it Friday or Saturday? It's Saturday. Wow. Just another Saturday. Just doing my typical warm-ups. I don't know what this thing is. Don't ask. So the charcoal is like just like a toothy ink pen. That's what it feels like to me, is a toothy ink pen. Which is fine by me. I really need to sit down and really come up with a solid intro. I think maybe like, hey, true art believers, this is Pearson here. I don't know what to say after that. Like, maybe like, hey, true art believers. Hey there, Pearson here, and just another day in paradise. I need to look up like how other artists start their like little live streams where it's like, I don't really Here I am. Look, I'm drawing. It's like I'm not here to solve anything. I'm not here to. I can answer some questions, I guess, if necessary, but who knows? I do think that charcoal may be a little bit too overpowering, in my opinion, though. Yeah, that's not the type of eraser I want. I want a soft eraser. I was thinking that maybe I could erase an area. There's got to be a soft eraser somewhere. I think there's got to be one. I don't know. If I had a soft eraser, that'd be very helpful. You know, that'd be very helpful. I don't know. I think I'm done with that little doodle there. What if I go down and all right, how much room do I have right here? So I don't really know the shapes that I want to work with. It always feels really weird. Like what if I were to start like this stupid like, little like a, because it feels like I need to like understand like how to make a skull or like the simple forms of this the dinosaur that I'm making, because they have like these really narrow under jaws, you know. Some of them do. Like alligators, they have these just so thin. It seems so weird to me. I don't know. This feels more like a dragon type head or something else than a dinosaur head. You know? Don't know. Perhaps they need smaller eyes too. That makes sense. See, there's one that I'm just trying to think of. This one dinosaur had like a. I don't know. I would come back to that one. I'm gonna see what I can make out of this. I don't know. See, I need references. I really I think after this page, I want to get some references of dinosaurs so I have something to kind of like work from because I just can't like picture it in my head. Like none of this I cannot really I'm having trouble picturing what a dinosaur looks like. Like I have like some idea, but it's it just feels like I'm making this one looks like like a dragon's head more than I guess or a dragon serpent head or a horse. I don't know what that is. What is this? What is this right there? I don't know. I don't know what I'm doing. It looks like I'm making like a horse head. With teeth. Maybe there was horse-headed dinosaurs back in the day. I don't know. So I'm just making this up. I apologize. This is not that good. It's turning out all right, but still, and this it's I'm just like what is just trying to make it work and hope for the best. Eh, I still don't think this right here probably needs to be bigger. I think that helps make the pupil more narrow. Just trying to think about how I can add like a wider. I don't know. Oh wow, I messed up big time. Maybe I might be able to fit it in there. This feels more like a snake dragon thing, as opposed to like a dinosaur thing. I don't know what to say other than this looks like I'm making a dragon head or part of a dragon head. Can't really, or like a serpent head. It feels a giant serpent, I guess. And I wonder like how much scales I should be putting on these, or is the scales kind of like implied? I don't know. Uh, I don't know. I didn't draw the back of the head, so it's just gonna be there. Perhaps I don't need to draw the head, like the top of the head, because it's not necessary. Especially it's because it's going to be it's covered by this dude. You know, I don't really need to do that, but maybe I'll just play around with the details. What's this do? Okay, just moving layers around. And we know this side's going to be darker, so it's got to be something like that. I wish I really need to, I really didn't get this guy's like bone structure set out. I just kind of guessed. Well, we'll just play around with value for a little bit and see what happens. So one of the things I've been trying to do when I do these is erase less. And I still haven't got this. It's I've gotten better at it, but it's still not. I'm still not there yet. Like it's still there's still a lot to be desired. And I'm still playing around like this pencil. Still learning it. You know, it's no, it's happening right now. It's real time. Yeah, it's real time. Yeah, so this is happening right now. I'm not. If I pre-recorded it, I probably would have. I probably would have planned the intro better. I can never get that darn intro at all. Like every time I try, like, what do I say? Maybe I need to. I probably should just. I know it's a little soft. Like the line's a little soft, so I think I'm gonna go in and tighten up some lines. It might be a little early for that. It might be a little early. I got 6 minutes. Well, more like five, so 11. It might be a little early for that, but I'm not. This is just. These are all just experiments. You know. This is just a giant experiment. I think I know what I did wrong. That should work. There we go. He has to have that whatever it is. He has to have it. Oh, oh. I wish I don't know. This is going to take me a while to figure out like how much detail I want to express in the scales. I don't want to be like given draw every little scale, or maybe I might have to some extent. I have to look at some scales to see how I want to render them. I definitely need references. I think that's one of my weakest things that I never do is use references. I just don't. I just never have time to hop into drawing from using references. It'd really be helpful though to have like things to work with. Look at other artists that are much better than I and use them as a source for inspiration and see how they're doing things, kind of like reverse engineer their methodology. But then again, I'm doing like a pencil drawing, so the translation might not be as good, or like a digital pencil drawing. It's not real. It's not a real pencil drawing. I imagine what if this dragon has like fur. I guess it's a dragon now. It's like, I guess it's a dragon. I guess it's a dragon. I wish I had more room for him. I don't really want to add more room because then I'd have to figure out what the top of his head looks like. And like, I don't want to do that. You know, I think his head would look like something like this. I don't know. Anyways, I don't want to deal with that. That's too much work, right? That's just a lot of work to do. You mean I gotta draw like the front of his head and the top of his head? No way. He's a little soft. How much time do I have left? 2 minutes. I really need to go in and I want to try to, yeah, see how soft he is? He's like, the pencil lines are too soft. I need to tighten up some of those lines. They need to be sharper. Look, they need to be like crisp in certain areas. So let's try getting that like really crisp. I don't know if I like that, but we'll see. I feel like the pencil lines jump up too big. It's all right when I look at it smaller. It's not the greatest drawing. Obviously, it's an okay drawing. It's decent. It's decent for what it is. You know, can't be too upset about it. So that's what I'm trying to do is, so I have 5 minutes. What I'm going to do in that time is open up a sketchbook and prepare to segue into my other drawing. So sketchbook's open right now, and I'm gonna have to move the sketchbook in a few minutes because I need to start working on my commission. I didn't get much work on it yesterday. I just didn't. I don't know why. Well, I do know why. I made a series of choices that led me to not work on it. And so in those series of choices, because I wasn't able to work on it, I just didn't work on it. I don't know. Well, no, those series of choices led to me not to work on it. So I'm just wondering like what kind of marks I need to make. I'm just making like these teeth, like just randomly putting them there because you think like uh the dragon doesn't have like an orthodontist, right? Yeah, so he doesn't have an orthodontist, so he definitely needs some work done. Right? He needs some work done. So I've been using just playing around with this, just trying to see utilizing hatching in areas. I'm just trying to get used to this pencil tool and to learn because as I said in previous whatchamacallits live streams, I'm still bugging out. I'm still bugging out over the fact that I did a terrible intro. I keep bombing it, like just messing it up every time. I just can't seem to find a way to like say, hey, like how do you introduce what you're doing when all you're doing is drawing, right? You're just drawing. Like there's nothing to really talk about. Like there's no like I don't have anything special. Like, hey, it's Friday or it's Saturday. Here I am. It's Saturday, I'm drawing today, and today I'm drawing dragons, or I'm drawing dragons. Maybe I just talk about like intro. Say I'm going to draw some dragons, dinosaurs, and hopefully they're going to turn to dinosaurs, but maybe they'll look like dragons, aka this one looks like a dragon. And then I'm going to segue into my commission. That's it. And without further ado, let's do the intro. See, that was pretty good. Not great. Yeah, it's just doodling. I don't really, I don't know. I never, I'm always at a loss. Like this morning, I was doing some abstract paintings, and I'm like, these colors don't work at all. get out, get these colors out of here. Alrighty, I think that is it for, oops, where am I? Go back. There we go. Go back here. There we go. I want to save this. Got to open up my, excuse me, Mowgli. So how you doing today, huh? Pretty good? I'm doing, is it an okay sign? Thumbs up? Right. Okay, now we're gonna share a new screen to this. Bam. There. Now time to work on my commission. I had a good little warm-up session. Hopefully I'll be able to do more of these in the future. Okay. All right. Exit out of there. All right. Time to go to the commish. I hate commissions. I'm tired of doing them. I'm just so tired of doing them. I just want to draw, like, silly things. Can I just draw silly things? Man, I hate to say this. No. I like the final product of the commission. Right? Let's get this all squared away. I like the final product. It's the doing it, the doing it part that I don't like. It's like work. It is. I'm sure all you can understand, like, oh, I don't like working. It's like I'm working. It's like it's just like I feel like I'm working. Ta-da, I'm working. So I'm just working on this. This is my commission I've been working on for the past forever. It's been taking me forever. I don't know why it's been taking me so long. I don't know. Like, they normally take me a week to do, but I guess I've been trying to do all this new stuff in the morning, and it's been really affecting me. Okay, I'm lost. Where do I want to work? What area do I want to work at? I think I just need to start moving the brush and then see what happens. Because I think that'll help. Because right now I'm at like, I'm in a position where I'm like, what do I need to do? And I don't want to be in that position, so I just got to keep moving the brush. So that's what I got. Just kind of keep moving that brush. Unfortunately, it's not looking too good. It's kind of blurry, so I'll just blend that area up a little bit with the soft, that blending tool, and then we'll go back at it. I mean, the question is, what is my goal with this drawing? Like, what is the goal? Like, what's the end game with it, right? Like, where am I? Is its terminus? When does it end? Am I going for a realistic approach because that ship has sailed? And if that's not the case, what level of detail am I looking for? You know, what level of detail am I looking for? And I'm still searching for that. Like, I don't know what level of detail I want to have in this drawing here. And so I'm just like, because I'm confused about that, everything else is kind of in the air, you know? Plus this brush here, if I press really light like that, or really light like that, you really can't see it. It's just too small. I'm just making excuses right now. Yeah. All right. I don't like that area. Ooh, yeah, I don't like what's going on over there. When I turn it over, I will be able to see like a lot of those problem areas. They'll be more prominent. And so I'm drawing upside down right now so that I can kind of see some areas that I wouldn't notice normally. And then on the final layer of details, I flip it right side up and I'll look at it from that perspective. You know. So right now, if I look at this cat, I see like a line cut in half. Can you see that? Can you see that? There's a line cut in half, cutting this cat's head in half. It's night and day to me. It's like it's one side, one area is a little bit more less pixelated than the other. I don't know why it's doing that. Whoa, I need that, my reference. All right, let's do it. I need to zoom out. Maybe I'll get a better picture if I can zoom out and see where I want to go with this cat. I don't know what I want to do with this cat. This cat's causing lots of problems. Don't draw. My suggestion to you is if you draw cats, don't draw them ever. Just don't do them. Don't draw a cat. Don't draw cats. Just don't do it. Okay? That's all I gotta say. Oh boy. Oops. All I can expect is if I can get 30 minutes in. I guess that's it. I got to get going. I'm sorry for the abrupt end. I apologize. But I got to end the broadcast. I'm going to work on this. I'm going to work on this a little later. All right. Thank you. First off, thank you. I appreciate your time.